Yeah.
We're back. Oh my god. So, Shay, do you remember what we did last session in Phoenix Wright?
Yeah. We made Edgeworth get on his knees and beg us to be his defense lawyer.
Oh my god. Well, I meant more like what we learned and what the case is about, but yeah, that happened too. Yeah, that definitely happened. Jesus,
Connor
Shay.
out here. Shay's gonna feel real bad, and it's like, you know what? He can redeem himself. I'm not above him redeeming himself, but he still has to make up for what he did in the past. So, yeah.
I will say, I'm gonna say this right now. I think by the end of the second game, I think Edgeworth may redeem himself. In your eyes.
Yeah, I figure he will, but he still has to do it. You know, he has to actually get that redemption. And if he's having a little bit of his own karma right now by experiencing the whole, like, oh, he got accused for murder thing, you know what? Well, he deserves it.
Oh my god, Shay. Jesus. Well, we also met Lotta Hart, your ginger representation, who had a camera set up that would trigger if it heard a loud banging noise. And then excuse me, oh my goodness. And then we also learned that Edgeworth is terrified of earthquakes. And we also learned about the DL6 incident, which was a case from many years ago, which actually ties to Maya, actually. Maya Fey was involved, and something about the DL6 incident is tied to this case. So therein lies some intrigue, to say the least.
Yeah, because it was that his dad was trying to get the person that, like, Maya's mom said was the killer, like, he got him out or something? I can't...
Yeah. So, they hired Maya. Maya basically said, this person's the killer, and then it was proven that that person wasn't the killer. And so, and then Mr. Red, White, and Blue sold that information to the presses and completely destroyed her reputation, more or less.
But I'm trying to remember who Edgeworth's dad was. Was he the one defending the guy that...
He was a defense lawyer. I don't think he was. I don't think he was involved with that case. He was just a defense lawyer, but he wasn't involved in that case.
Okay.
Yeah. Things will make sense as we go.
I'll probably remember it as we go, because there are probably a few facts that I forgot, so...
Yeah, but we're going to court, and just like what you've been saying this whole time, Edgeworth immediately mentions karma, so,
love
yeah.
You.
Darky Arts, thank you so much for the tier on sub for 85 months. Your Honor, the defense would like to call in our first witness, Donkey Kong Edamon. Oh my god. Bracky is playing through Digimon, and Edamon is like a monkey Digimon, and he's been like... This emote is everywhere now. It's great.
Oh, I think I've seen it.
Oh yeah, we had it,
Thank you.
I think during Mad Mage. 100 bits from It's Benny Badger. Hi, Monty. Glad to see Shay's back from doing her nerd junk. Yeah, I got into 14 for real over the past week, and I've gotten to the Ishgard part of Realm Reborn. This is Taryn, by the way. I changed my name in preparation for starting to stream casually on Twitch soon. Maybe even next week. Oh, heck yeah. Oh. Alright, you ready, Shay? Ready to jump in?
Let's do it.
Alright. Turnabout goodbyes. Here we go. December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is.
Oh, snap.
Yep. New prosecutor.
Karma into the name.
Yeah.
It's almost like there's karma involved in this, Edgeworth.
Yeah. Right? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god.
I mean, when the defense lawyer has to find the murderer, it does kind of feel like it gives the prosecutor an edge, you know?
A huge advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
This really is karma. Oh, he's getting such a taste of his own medicine.
I wonder if he explains it. I don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
Oh, he's gonna join us in doing the illegal actions?
It's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
Right.
Yeah. So, Manfred von Karma taught Edgeworth how to be a prosecutor. So he picked up his habits. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. This is a thing with Japanese prosecutors too, because
you told me this.
It's fucked up. They literally
will
threaten violence on people and blackmail people to get, even if they're innocent, to get them put to jail. And when Japan has the death penalty and very brutal like prison stuff, it's a corrupt system 100%. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is like the name and also the situation. Yeah, it's fucking karma for Edgeworth. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Okay, you know what we have to do? We have to get 10 old bags. That's how we counter.
I see you've played Frederick von Karma. I counter with 10 old women. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Oh, Maya. No.
Oh, Maya. Talks about how vicious and, like, ruthless he is. But you know what? Maybe he's actually a nice guy under all that and he's gonna help you.
No. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. It's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. He said something like Mia was to me. I will say this, knowing the rest of the series. Yeah, honestly, Edgeworth is probably the most correct here. I mean, you're gonna experience it, but Frederick von Karma is the most brutal prosecutor in the entire, like, Ace Attorney series at the very least.
I guess it makes sense. I mean, if this is technically the last game, you know, it's probably like the boss type of deal, right?
Oh,
like, this is your boss challenge, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely. I guess that was something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya. Uh-huh? You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Okay, Phoenix, we don't need her right now. Everything's fine right now. Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. You can't, Phoenix, you're being a dickhead. Don't use her like this.
I already think I'm gonna fail. Quick, I need reinforcement.
We haven't even got there right now. Oh yeah, she's been spending too much time watching The Pink Princess. That is true.
Yeah.
Yep, she has been.
I mean, to be fair, when you've only done like 3 cases and it's like, this guy hasn't lost in 40 years, I can see how you'd be feeling a little unsure of yourself, you know?
I would shit my pants a little bit too, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a very good comparable record, you know?
Yeah. I'll try. To be fair, we also haven't failed a case yet, so
yeah, but we could say, like, we haven't failed in 3 months versus I haven't lost in 40, you know?
It's like 40 years. Yeah.
Yep, yeah, it's a little different. It hits differently. I'm just, you know.
I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. let's head in. Here we go. December 26th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Here's our man.
Oh, snap.
I think of a voice I want to do for him. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. It's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this?
Old bags. I told you, we need more old bags.
Right? I call the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
He's probably gonna talk himself into something.
Describe the incident. Now! Yes, sir! The Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. Oh, we got a map.
Oh, we have a map now.
Yeah, here we go. It's kind of like the previous case. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happens to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now! Wait! Mr. Von Karma! Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You notice that little animation?
Yeah, the little finger wig.
Yeah. Guess who also does something like that?
Is it Edgeworth?
Edgeworth does it a little bit, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I picked up the habit.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not! Alright, here we go. This is definitely, we should press everything for more information here.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think that's probably wise. What do we have for evidence right now?
Yes, let's take a look at that. Right now we have Lotta's camera, set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected and it faces the lake. We have the autopsy report of Robert. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th, caused 1 bullet shot to the heart. We have this picture.
Yes, of course, of detailed evidence, as everybody seems to think.
Yeah. We have this picture of Misty Faye. And then we have this tabloid about Gordy.
With the weird block A, that...
Don't know why this is the case. It might, I don't know, it might be a layover from, because remember, this game was on the DS.
Yeah.
The DS wasn't very clarified, so it might be just a layover from
That's
that.
what you said, yeah.
I don't
just
know.
think it looks funny.
Chat spamming A's now. And then we have what we just got, the map. So,
Map, okay.
yeah, do you want to take a look at that map? So here's the samurai dog stand, the gateway, and then the boathouse, and then there's the campground.
Yeah, that's actually good to know because I kind of thought Lotta Heart was like on the other side for some reason.
Yeah, I thought she'd be like down here or like over there.
Maybe because the way that we approached her, like it felt like we came from like the other direction. So.
Yeah,
but we couldn't actually.
We went here and then we skipped the boathouse, and then we went back to the boathouse.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
But we also couldn't do anything at the boathouse. I think that's going to be like a day 2 thing, where, like, if we survive this trial, I have a feeling we're going to have to go investigate that boathouse.
Yeah. Alright.
Wasn't it our good old friend, Larry Butts, who was, like, at the Samurai Dog place?
He works at the Samurai Dog place, dressed as Santa, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't have any information that night, though, I don't think.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
all I know is he
sure
got
that'll be
dubbed
later
again, because he dates, like, dozens of women, which is just, oh my god, Larry.
Yeah, poor Larry.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Because, of course, we saw him at the lake, and it couldn't have possibly have been anybody else.
I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. This is interesting. Who called the station?
Yeah.
And he specified
It wasn't Lotta Heart,
it wasn't Lotta Heart, it was someone else. You received a call from a man? Yeah. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh. Yeah, that's his objection. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Well, that's the point we're trying to get, man.
Different people.
I figure out who the other
2
one was.
witnesses. Ah. Also, sorry, I interrupted you, Shay. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. I was just trying to say, like, yeah, that was the whole point.
Yeah.
Who's the other person?
There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. Lotta Heart.
We already know that she didn't see anything, though.
Yeah, she just took a, like, picture. We'll see. I can get kicked off a jury just for happening to know someone with the same name as the defendant. On what fucking planet would any sane judge allow the most obvious case of conflict of interest that is this case? Shh. Shush. You're applying too much logic to this. Shh.
Trust me, I've tried. Logic doesn't work in this game.
No. It's about the drama, chat. Come on. Yeah, this is Japan, Fornia. They don't care. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
They have good response time. I'll give them that.
That's pretty fast. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's one thing I've learned about Gumshoe. He has a very good response time.
Our motto for the month right now is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Motto of the month is a department secret.
I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir.
Couldn't that be seen as, like, you know, almost kind of like a blackmail or a threat against, like, a witness? Because, you know, I'm just...
And yet...
And yet...
That's where we found Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well... From what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. He's got his share of objections. Yeah, he's objected, like, how many times so far?
Pretty much like every time.
Yeah. Yeah, Frederick doesn't chill out. He's full kill. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know! We have a deep trusted relationship with the prosecutors. Detective! The court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock!
I mean, he answered the question we asked, so...
I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now! But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here is the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Alright, new evidence we just got added.
From a .22 caliber pistol.
Yerp. Yeah, a single bullet. Wasn't there 2 gunshots? Yeah, that's a good point. Then again, the other bullet could have gone through the body, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, it could have gone through, but then you would have had 2 wounds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
So. Now the question is, were both sides armed? And, like, oh my, one of them got shot?
That's what I'm wondering. Was Robert and Edgeworth both armed on the boat?
Yeah, and I mean, like, you know, was somebody shooting from shore? Like, you know, and then, like, were they even in the boat and, like, they shot, you know?
I wonder.
The fact that Edgeworth was calm, though, is interesting, because, like, the beginning scene that we saw, like, it looked like he was on the boat, right?
No chill. There's no calm there. He was pretty stressed out.
And when we asked him what he was doing there, he said to see Gordy.
Yeah. Found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. It does say the gun. I don't think you have to be a really good shot to hit someone in the middle of a lake with a .22 caliber pistol.
Yeah.
Let alone a
unless
rifle.
you were just shooting wildly.
True.
And then that would just be very unlucky for whoever got hit.
Yeah. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. Okay. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Alright, we're gonna save this. Alright. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What?
See, as a defense lawyer, it would have been nice to have that information prior.
Yeah, probably. Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. We have the gun right now. The murder weapon.
Fired 3 times.
Ooh, yeah, okay. 22 caliber, fired 3 times, bear prints from Edgeworth's right hand. I feel like the right hand detail is important.
Yep. We don't know if Edgeworth is right or left-handed, do we?
We don't know. Sorry, I'm switching. We do not know. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. This is kind of a cool part of forensic science, honestly.
Yeah, I guess if you didn't grow up watching crime shows on TV like I did,
or being around guns a lot, I guess, as well.
You know, people probably legitimately wouldn't know this information, so...
Yeah. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. It's also like, I think they have it where, like, if you fire a gun, like, say, let's say you use a gun in a crime, like murder. If you fire that gun, you can have gunpowder residue on you as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, they didn't obviously test Edgeworth for any gunpowder residue when they found him.
That might be before this time, that might mean they might not have done that at this time as well. I'm not sure, but I know they do it now, which is really fascinating.
Because I mean, if you go home and you have time to like wash your clothes or take a shower or whatever, I mean, suddenly that's useless. So you kind of have to be tested pretty quickly for that to actually be effective.
Yeah. Ballistic markings are, for finding the model of the gun, but they can also be used to find a specific model, which can narrow down murder weapons as well. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
I just gotta say, Edgeworth needed to give us more information before we jumped into this.
He didn't want us involved, though. That's the problem.
Fine, we'll let him go to jail then.
Shay. Oh my god. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge... I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. What the fuck do you mean? No. Bruh.
Yeah, dude, give us time to do our job.
Yeah. Or make Shay's day and, like, end it and have him go to super jail.
Now that would be karma.
However... You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes! What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes. I would consider him to be in contempt of court if he was talking to the judge like that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This court will now take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? September 26, 11:09 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Ooh, 1 second, I'm taking off my jacket. Also, can you check the tube chat? Did Darcy say that she's able to go, or has there not been a response yet?
Bum, bum, bum. No response yet.
Alright, yeah. Alright, the bones, dude.
I love you.
Oh, Arthur Harris Verona! Thank you for giving a tier 1 sub to Manfred von Schwarma. God damn it. Oh my god, that's really funny. Jesus Christ. Also, I believe you're the one who did it. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. I'm getting distracted, but I want to just confirm it. I can't spell. Hold on. It was you. Yeah, I just want to confirm it. Arthur Harris, I don't know if you saw, but I've been using your static grass applicator. I didn't electrocute myself with it, which is great. But I did a mini recently where I used it, and it is a dream, my friend. Thank you so much for that throne gift. I am elated. The possibilities now for miniature basing are endless now. I'm super excited. So I just want to say thank you again. If you don't follow me on social media and you're not in my Discord, then I posted pictures of the minis there. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, let us continue. You good to keep going, Shay?
Yep.
Alright. No problem, just keep not electrocuting yourself. Yeah, I had to look up how to use it, and yeah, you have to, like, you don't want to touch the mesh or you can electrocute yourself, and then also when you're done using it, you have to turn it off, take out the batteries, and then touch the mesh and, like, the alligator clip to make, like, a spark go off so it removes the charge from it. It's scary, it makes a loud noise. Prefer Monty non-electrocuted. Thank you, chat. I'm glad I'm valued in that way. Alright. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? Yeah, he's pissed that you didn't tell him either.
Yeah, some details that would have been nice to know when getting thrown in there. He could warn us about the prosecutor, but he couldn't tell us this much.
Dude, I imagine, like, Phoenix Wright, as they're walking out, grabs Edgeworth by the shoulder, looks at him and goes, bruh!
Seriously, do you want to go to jail?
Oh my god. If you get electrocuted, your hair will look like Shay's. Okay, Shay doesn't have an afro, guys. Shay's got, like, curly hair. Curly ginger hair.
Yeah, it's not quite the tight curls that you get from,
it's not a lot of
like, afro curls. Yeah. I mean, like, I've been told it's kind of like more ringlet curls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my eyes, dude. Alright. Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? You must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did?
Explain the situation.
I don't don't know. Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by.
Oh, see, it wasn't in the boat.
Okay. Also, Manfred von Schwarma is now our bit boss on the top of the screen up there. That's great.
Very fitting.
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? It's the only explanation I could come up with. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? Huh?
My question, can I just interrupt?
Yeah.
Why frickety frack did he leave the gun in the boat?
Yeah. Also, it was fired 3 times.
Yeah, so, like, we're still missing some information right now.
This is a weird case. This is weird already.
Yeah.
I haven't done this case in a very long time. I honestly think I have never actually done this case on my own. The first game is kind of a gap in my experience with this game. I watched playthroughs of the first game a lot, but I think I only ever played the first game once, a long time ago. And the last case in particular, I was the least one. So... Alright. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, we need you. Yeah, you're useless. So that's so fucking mean.
No, I need you. Eventually, you'll be able to call your sisters. So,
no,
yeah.
I need also emotional support.
Yeah.
No, of course not. I need you here.
And you know what? One of her random questions might cause, like, more information to come out, the same way she asked about the ballistic information. Because clearly the guy's a know-it-all, so he has to answer questions like that, so you never know.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, Maya helps us with crime.
Yeah, she's our accomplice in crime.
Yeah.
I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense or ballistic stuff. I also moved my microphone a little closer. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right! Yeah, imagine your defense lawyer says that right in front of you. Whoa.
To be fair, it's not like he's been helping us.
No! Whoa, right! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. And we're back. Alright. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Here she is. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand! Yeah, I understand. Why do I feel like even Von Karma can't handle a lot of heart? That's a whole lot of woman right there.
Right.
Shai is taking the stand. Yep, he is guilty. Yeah.
Well, he's guilty of dishonesty or withholding information from his defense lawyer, so...
Very well. Your testimony, please. Alright, here we go. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Alright. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. So now they have this evidence now.
Yep.
Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Now, I'll be honest, evidence and everything, it does kind of look a lot like Edgeworth.
Looks bad!
Like the same kind of pistol, like a .22 caliber, the fact that his was shot, the fact that he was in the boat. Like, he does have a lot stacked against him. I'm not going to say that he doesn't.
Order! 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 I will have order. Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant...
Right.
Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? I am going to save real quick. This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Oh.
I don't think a lot of hearts trying to lie, but...
Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Oh, you will?
Yeah, I was about to say, if anybody should be held in contempt of court, I kind of feel like it's the guy taking over the judge's job,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Like, I'm doing my job. How is that being held in contempt of court?
Oh my god. How dare I try and do my job, man?
It's okay. I'm sure we can pay the fine for whatever contempt of court costs we have to pay, because of all the payments we get paid doing our job,
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Monty Glue, I have nothing but contempt for this court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Alright, we gotta fucking...
We're gonna save.
We're gonna save. Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I think the biggest thing is, like, the gunshots. Like, the one, like, the pistol's missing 3 bullets. She heard 2. But obviously they were both standing after the first shot, so...
Yeah.
If anything, we need to try and give more information.
The 2 gunshots you heard, but the gun having 3 shots missing is the biggest immediate one. Yeah. Alright. I think I noticed one little thing.
Good job,
Wow,
Phoenix.
I'm
Tell us
impressed,
what you
Nick.
noticed.
Yeah, right? I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah. Got a bad feeling about this.
Phoenix is
understand.
completely lying to Maya.
I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your
Tell me what happens if you just take the no options where you're like, nah, actually, they're right. Like, I can't find anything. Does it just like, is it a loss? Do you take like a health hit point? Like...
No, I think the case ends. There's like, remember when I say there's like moments where like you can automatically lose the case? That might be one of those instances, I think. I pray for your sake, this isn't a waste of time. Okay, we have to make time for justice. Come on. All right,
we should learn now from like how we've done this before. This is our process.
All right, Lotta. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. All right. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. This is also a meme in the community. Wait, you're saying it was after Christmas? No, it's Christmas Day. Huh? Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? Oh, I think we're gonna take damage here.
Oh, okay, so this is one where we're not allowed to push everything?
Oh, wait, no, I did not take damage.
Okay.
There are some, though, where if you, like, actually get the wrong info, you do take damage.
But we just want to get more information.
I was in my car. Why were you camping there, anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. Research? This all sounds suspicious. This is where we take damage.
Yeah, so if I remember correctly, she said that she was trying to catch meteors.
Yeah.
In her camera, and that is one thing that I thought was interesting, because why is the camera facing the lake if you're trying to take pictures of meteors? And what the heck mic setup do you have to like have it trigger automatically for meteors?
Yeah.
So let's ask about the other ones, and then we can always come back to this.
Yeah, alright. So, I was in my car is when we depress. I heard this bang come up from the lake. So, you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Ugh. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. But she heard the gunshot and got out.
And they were both standing.
She comes out, this goes back to shore. Oh! Wait. Also, try not to tell us the answers, guys, as well. You can help it. Here's the thing. She hears a gunshot, right?
Yeah.
Goes out. 2 people still alive.
Yeah, we mentioned that already.
Yeah.
They're still standing.
They're still standing. Okay.
Yeah, so there's 2 people still alive when she hears the first one.
Yeah. This one
But
feels...
But I am curious, like, after the second gunshot, did she see somebody fall off the boat?
Yeah. Alright, we'll back off of this one for now, but I think this is where we press. And there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
That one's a pretty important one to know. She was actually watching during the second shot. That's actually a very important thing to know.
Very important. Also, Font Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't nary a thing on that lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. Seems pretty sure.
So, the things we can press on so far are about research. If she can be confident that she could see the two figures on the lake. Or press further on the fact that she's very sure at the fact that it was only the boat on the lake.
Yeah, the first one I feel is irrelevant. Like, we don't need to know why she was there. It's more about what she saw.
Yeah. So we can press further about, like, you know, because she said, it's as clear as what you can see in that photo, right? But it's like, but can we really see what's going on in the photo?
Yeah, that's where I come through. And then the last one, too. Alright.
Fill up the photo again. Yeah, no, I mean, that's not exactly clear.
No.
Okay, do you want to drop a save then and try pressing further on that one?
That's the last one, right?
Not the last one, it was the...
I was in my car.
My car... And then she heard a bang come up from the lake. That one. She saw two gents in a boat.
I don't think we can press this one further.
Oh, was it not that one?
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's give it a try. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Okay, no penalty.
No penalty. Okay, so yeah, she couldn't see them herself.
You want to press this now?
Should we press, the how she was so sure that the lake was clear? Because would that prove, like, what she was able to see? Because was there anything to press on in the car part?
Yeah, it was, like, why she was out there, basically.
Oh, that was the one that was on, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can either press for the why she was out there in the first place and get that information, or we can press further to kind of, like, you know, how is she so certain that there was nobody else on the lake?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Alright, I was in my car. Let's press this. Alright. Let's press this further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line in questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Alright.
Okay, so let's go to the last one.
Oh god. Sorry, I accidentally clicked too much. Alright. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country girl with me, that sounds pretty sure. We're gonna press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great.
Okay, so should we...
Oh.
No.
Oh, boy.
He doesn't want us to talk about why she was actually there.
Yarp. Enough! I think we've all heard what we need to hear, Mr. Wright.
Don't keep getting cut off.
Yeah, it seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor! You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick. Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. No, we haven't! Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it! Who was that? It was me! Maya! Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not! Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks! It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down! The court does not acknowledge the defense's outbursts. Oh, sorry. Answer me, Lotta! What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough! Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard! Escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again! Order! 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 You're in contempt of court! It's too late for wild claims! Judge, sustain my objection! Oh?
Get a backbone, Judge!
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court! No, I am! If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me! Very well. Maya Fey! Maya Fey. Shit.
So close. It's been so long.
I know, right? You will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Damn. Ha! I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. Oh boy. This is the first part too, Shay.
Right? I know, we're not even like on day 2 of this trial.
No, this is an intense case. I'm running out of time. Gotta find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. That last statement. Alright, here we go. Alright.
Man, just tell us you were trying to photograph Gordy.
I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that, but I can't squander Maya's efforts either. That is all we get. Alright. Let's press it. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well,
so
find it. If you can. Oh, god damn it.
Okay, we have to show evidence. Let's show her the picture, because it's not even clear in the picture. So,
Alright.
can we present the photo?
I think we present the photo, right?
Yeah, I think we present the photo.
It's the only thing I can think of. Alright, here we go. Objection! Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-grade quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point! That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please! Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart? What? Did you see the defendant that night? Of course! I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it! I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Alright, here we go.
Lana Hart, you're not doing great for the ginger representation.
You're disappointed by your representation. The thing is,
like, just be...
every person we cross-examine in this game will always have some sort of flaw. You know what I mean? That feels inevitable. Yeah. Either they got something they're hiding, something. Or there's something going on with them. I like Lana Hart. She's a good character. I think out of all the witnesses, she's one of the better ones.
Just saying, just be honest. You can say that you were trying to photograph Gordy. It doesn't have to be like some made-up excuse about photographing meteors when your camera's pointed towards the lake, you know?
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
I mean, the camera still couldn't see through the fog. I don't know why the binoculars would.
Yeah. You use binoculars? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Alright. You're right. It was a cold night and mist was thick as grits. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Well, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. Fence attorneys have trouble with that as it is. He loves me.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Your camera. Yeah, it's got an automatic... The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. Ah, he's not letting me answer any of my questions.
What's the point of a cross-examination when anything we ask gets objected?
Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? Got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. Oh boy.
Oh, snap. Okay.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Very well. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? What do you think, Shay?
Drop the save. I mean, we know for a fact she wasn't shooting stars like meteors. Like we that's pretty obvious at this point.
Yeah.
We need to try and push her into admitting why she was actually photographing at the lake. Like, you know, the fact that she was looking for Gordy. What does it say? Can we look at our evidence? Like, how does it describe the camera? Does it just say it's just...
Yeah, let's take a look here. So to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected faces the
So
lake.
maybe if we press on that, we can ask, because it's like, why did you set it up to take a picture with a loud noise is detected? Like, how does that help you with taking pictures of shooting stars? So we could try and push and use that as evidence.
Could. I saved, so we might as well try for it.
Yeah, we dropped a save.
This is a make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, so we just added that. Alright. So we got this new one, and then we got this last one. I say we press this last one.
And then go back to the meteor shower one.
If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony.
That's the whole point of, like, cross-examining, you know?
Yeah.
Finding doubt.
Sound pretty dull to me, but I have to find a clip of it, yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's save again.
Okay, do we want to press on this, or try and just show the camera as evidence?
I say we press in case it invites us to present. That sometimes is what happens, so I always press.
Yeah. Alright, let's do that then.
Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Or, Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now, wait a minute! Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth? No unnecessary comments, please. Yeah, insult your witness. Alright, I think we present the camera here.
Yeah, I think we need to know why it was set up to take pictures at loud sounds for meteor shower.
Yeah. Alright, ready?
And it's facing the lake, too. It says right there, faces the lake.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera towards... English. Excuse me. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Ah! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then what exactly was she photographing?
Should we show the article of Gordy?
I think we show the article, yeah. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? And it is our buddy Gordy. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Oh, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see your proof that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
Should we show the photo of the lake with the Edgeworth and the other guy? Because it's proof that she was taking a photo of the lake?
I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Alright. Yeah, there's no sight of stars.
The sky. Yeah, the sky isn't in the photo at all.
Alright, let's do it. Thinking, Shay. Here's my proof. It's simple. Oh, incorrect.
Aww. I think it makes sense.
Go home. Consider a career change. Damn.
Should we use the camera again because it has the noise?
I think so, yeah.
Goodness. How are you supposed to take pictures of the stars if you are facing the lake?
It would be the camera, yeah. Alright. The proof, Miss Hart. Oh, Mister. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake.
See, we still used the photo.
And, yeah, okay, well, whatever, game.
Right.
And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you would set up your camera to respond to loud noises. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Uh-huh. don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
I mean, we did prove she lied about her testimony, so...
We did, yes.
She's an unreliable witness now.
Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, and I know it. But what could have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart? Why did you hide the fact that you were-
You!
Oh my gosh, Jeremy Thompson, 100 bits, take that! Thank you so much. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm gonna spot it. Lana's new testimony. Alrighty, here we go. You ready, Shay?
Okay, let's do it.
Actually, I'm not a research student at our university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's all I was hiding. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hand, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
I mean, well, this time she didn't claim to see Mr. Edgeworth, though.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Do you like Manfred von Karma, Shay?
Man, I really want to grab one of those 10 old bags to put him in a courtroom with her.
Oh, man.
Man.
Oh, boy. Yeah, so in my chat, just Maliox said there's no need to waste our time with other pointless objection, Karma. There's no need to waste more time with another pointless cross-examination.
Yeah, and you know what? He's proven that he told his witness to lie about her testimony, so, like...
Yeah, rules for thee, but not for me, though. That's the thing.
Right? And I'm the one that's gonna be held in contempt of court? Excuse me?
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, you must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Yeah, very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Alright. Let us begin. Alright. Let us save, just in case we get penalized for pressing.
I could see Karma, you know, trying to get us on some of our pressing information.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Actually, I'm not a research student. The best way to test out this seems irrelevant, but we're gonna press it. Then what manner of person are you? I'm a ginger. I mean, I'm not sure I'm high-flaunting enough. I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a man or anything. Okay, so yeah. I'm an investigative photographer. An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. Guess what? What? There was a YOFO just hanging in the sky. YOFO? You know, an unidentified flying object. A YOFO. That's when I had a sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career.
Okay, so none of this is relevant because we haven't been objected yet, so...
Yeah. That is kind of the giveaway, is when... I mean, to be fair, he objects a lot, but when Karma objects, he seems to get very defensive. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV! I'm not sure that appearing on the local news' Rumors of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey! They also had a picture of him in the newspaper! For real! Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. Alright, that's why I was camping out by the lake. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. How many pictures, though? She said she heard 2 gunshots. I mean, there's two pictures taken at the very least. Well, that's
yeah,
all
I was curious about that too. Because remember we talked about that, I think? Because also when we used the little popper, like, I mean, it took like an entire roll of film too, so.
Yeah. That's all I was hiding. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah! Second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Oh. Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
He doesn't want the fact that he asked her to lie to...
Yeah, whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out that lake. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sure sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at? Well, yeah. No, if she heard it bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Alright. I saw a flash near one of the man's hand, and I heard a gunshot. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither. Better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Okay.
Here's how she would know that there was nobody else on shore. Like, maybe not the shore she was on, but... Is the only one that we're able to push farther on, the one, or no, he mentioned it was time for evidence is what it was.
Yeah. It was this, but that was all I was hiding. But I don't know if that's our key here. Let's review our evidence. We have the automatic camera.
Because it was when she said that she followed the boat the entire time, and he's like, you know, and there wasn't much else to, like, pay attention to. So if the boat went back to the boat launch...
Yeah.
I mean, that was after the second shot or after the first shot? I can't remember.
Well, she heard another bang right after.
Because, I mean, it would be out of her view if it went all the way back to the boat launch.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I think we present the map here, maybe.
Yeah, because we don't really have anything else that would prove. I mean, like, unless we're just, like, show the article again and be like, are you sure you weren't looking for Gordy? But I don't know. I don't think that would work.
I don't think it's gonna help us, no.
So I just watched the boat the entire time.
The other option is we present the camera with the bang. Or when she said there was another bang.
Oh, true. Because, yeah, we asked her, like, you know, if there were any other, like, shots, and she said it was only triggered, like, that night, you know.
She didn't give us a number. I think she got a second picture. That's what I'm thinking right now. Is there's a second photo she hasn't given us.
Yeah, so it's like, what's the other photo of, like... But what would we present for that one? Will we present the camera?
I think the camera. I think we either present the map for this, or the camera for this. That's my thought.
Okay.
What do you think? I'm gonna save. I say we present the camera again.
And try to prompt her to tell us what the other photo is that we got that night.
I think so, yeah. Here we go. Oh, the music didn't stop.
No.
Alright. Alright.
Automatic fail. The music didn't stop.
Yeah. The moment the music doesn't stop, you know you did wrong. It's like it's the clearest, like, indicator. So I'd say present the map here. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, she wouldn't be able to follow. It would disappear. Alright. Oh, it's not this either. Oh, shit.
Okay. Reload. Okay. Maybe it's a different spot that we have to push against the camera. Because I'm trying to, like, bring up the evidence again.
To automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected faces the lake. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th caused 1 bullet shot to the heart. We could present that with the second shot ringing out too, because there's only 1 shot.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna use the gun or the bullet in this one. It doesn't feel like it fits. Because there's nothing really where, you know, saying that there's a missing third shot would really be relevant in her statement, I feel like. I feel like that might be like another day where we have to use that evidence.
Maybe, yeah. Oh man, this is hard. I actually don't remember.
Okay, what was the one where we pushed her, when we asked about, how, like, if she got any other shots?
I think it was the previous. That's all I was hiding, is the one where we got objected by...
Investigative reporter, actually not a research student. Go forward again, as well as camping out by the lake. Oh, I was hiding.
This is the one thing where it's like, but you're also maybe hiding another... picture.
Yep. What did she say on this one again? Press it.
I'll say. Yeah, this one's hard.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what she said on all the ones where she was pressed.
Said, I think you told us why you felt you had to hide the true purpose of the lake. Said, heck, if word got out, there'd be competition, competitors. Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah, is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Said, well, actually, and then Manfred.
And then objection. Okay.
Yeah.
But this one almost feels like we know that she was hiding the truth because he told her to hide the truth.
Yeah. I think he wants her to hide the truth because she took another photo.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I think that's why.
So you want to try and present the camera here?
Maybe. Let's try presenting the camera here. That's my thought process.
Yeah.
It's
What was the other one? Yeah, what was the other one we pressed on with the camera? Or we presented the camera on?
We presented the camera on one that we failed on, which was I heard bang, like a bang or a shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to remember which one we tried on what.
Alright, let's try it.
Try.
Nope. Damn.
Maybe we do try the gun. Like, maybe we're like, there was no third shot. Like, if we go to the bank, maybe?
And I heard another gunshot. Wait, she says I heard another gunshot.
True, right? She doesn't say that, she saw. Well, she saw the flash.
Oh, she did see the flash, yeah.
Could we push the camera here, maybe? To see, like, because there's no flash in the photo, so that would mean that that wasn't the photo that was taken.
Ah, yeah. Okay, let's try it.
Do we present the camera or the photo? Let's try. We could try both. We saved.
Let's save. Let's try the photo first, and then let's try the camera. All right. Photo.
Photo.
Nope.
I feel like we have really good arguments. The game just doesn't like our arguments.
Yeah, we're just not picking the right thing, I feel.
Okay, try the camera.
Nope. Damn.
It all makes sense, though.
It does.
This is like a point-and-click adventure game where you have to use, like, the fish somehow to unlock the door, and it just doesn't make sense, you know?
Oh, wait. Hold up. Well, no, a gun. We could present the gun. Do you want to hear? Let's present the gun, maybe.
Yeah, because maybe it will bring up the fact that there was only 2 shots and not a third.
Nope.
Nope, not the gun.
The other option is the autopsy report, because it said 1 shot.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they could just argue that they missed the first shot, but yeah, we could try.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
We could try the gun on the one that, she said that she heard another bang.
Yeah, that's the one I presented the gun. I presented the gun here.
Yeah, no, but I mean, if you click forward... Or was it back? I don't know. Wasn't much to do. Watch the whole... There, that one. If you present the...
Oh,
the
shit, I
gun
pressed it.
there...
Yeah, this one's hard.
Hey, look, we have really good, like, arguments. We're just not allowed to, like, you know, describe the arguments in the way that we want to.
It's not the gun. Huh.
Here's the bang. I look straight out at the lake. And we tried this one with the camera already, right?
Let's try again.
Starting to forget which ones we tried.
Yeah. Nope. Not this one.
No. Should we try the photo with that one then, maybe?
Look straight at that light. Nope, not that either.
Okay, and we tried the map on the whole, she
I
followed the
watched
boat
the
the entire
boat,
time.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we try a different one on that one. I watched the boat the entire time. Maybe we try something else on that one to kind of prove that maybe she was looking at something else.
Yeah. But what? Oh, man. I'm so stumped.
I mean, like, we could try the article to be like, are you sure you weren't looking for Gordy on the lake? Or we can present the photo to be like, you know, because there was a lot of fog.
Oh, man.
Hey, look, just throw in something here. Throw in the article or the photo here.
Alright, you got it. Let's do the photo first. Okay, not the photo. And then we'll try the article here. Alright. And article time. Yes, we got it! Oh my god, Shay, we got it!
Oh.
It was the article. There wasn't much else to look at on the lake, and you have a thing of Gordy. Miss Hart. Yep. Oh my fucking god. High five, dude. We figured it out.
Oh.
Took us a hot second.
Yep.
I think we're being too, we're too good, I think, is the problem. We're too smart.
We're thinking too deep into this. We have to go back to surface level because we haven't dug deep into the case yet.
No. We're, numbers ahead. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're still on the first day of this case. We're not supposed to be, identifying the murderer yet. We gotta...
No. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. Oh my goodness. Miss Hart! Were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
Wow.
Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any signs of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might have been out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. Kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat. Till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey! You got the photograph! You got proof! Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo in.
Oh.
Witness, that's enough. Monokuma, I smell a delicious case. You sure do.
What did she do to the photo? Did she somehow enhance it, or did she somehow...
Oh, yeah. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality it might, but you should tell us who's who.
Is Edgeworth gonna be on the other side of the photo?
Oh boy. She enlarged that photo. Why will Von Karma let her show it?
Because Edgeworth isn't the one holding the gun.
I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. Which means I'm gonna save.
Save!
This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do?
Make her show the enlargement.
Yeah, we gotta make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged
I'll stop that line.
Right? Look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. Oh, caught in 4K.
Nah.
You old fool.
You tell him. You tell him.
This is why I like Lotta Hart. This is our this is Manfred's old bag, is our country girl.
Yeah, she's finally had enough of him. She's like, excuse me.
He insulted her intelligence and told her to shut up, and she was like, excuse me?
Yeah, get out of here.
I love that how everyone associated with Edgeworth constantly has issues with loudmouthed women. We love a good woman who can just, you know, tear a man down. It's great. Oh, what's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Yay, here comes the music, baby!
Here it comes. Show us. Edgeworth said he thought the guy committed suicide, so that means the other guy was holding that gun.
He has to be. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. Yeah!
Take that.
The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, it's the left hand.
Yeah. We still cannot see who is firing in this. Could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Oh, we already know.
Yeah, we're already numbers ahead, Shay.
So far ahead.
Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something.
Extremely.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. You bitch.
So that means the first shot was shot in the direction of Edgeworth and missed, or went past him and shot something else. And then the second shot was killing the guy holding the gun.
Yep. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. And I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. And I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. It's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do?
Do we show other evidence and show the... Can we go into our evidence right now?
We have the gun. The gun says the right hand.
Yeah, the right hand. So,
I say
so
we
do
show
we
evidence.
object to... Okay, because I was going to say, do we show other evidence and show the gun, or do we have to, like, object to the enlargement?
Let's object, I think.
To say that it's not proof, to say, like, we have proof that this is,
Okay. It's one
I just don't understand what
I know! There's two!
I'm like, I know what we need to do here, I just don't know which one gets us there.
Yeah. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. Yeah! We got the right one.
Yeah, yep.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Alright.
Click on the hand. The hand!
Yeah. Take that! Here, Your Honor! The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. It's a fucking gun.
Yeah.
Let's go, Shay. We're doing it.
Go!
The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Bum, bum, bum. Man, I hope Edgeworth actually pays us for this.
You owe us money. Yeah, you have to cover Maya's contempt of court fee, please. Thank you. Maya. Shit. Fuck. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
And guess what? That's not my job!
Right? Too bad, Shay. We're in it.
Ah!
Precisely. As we have seen, there was no other person on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry's a good friend, right? He won't mind if we throw him in as a bonus, throw him on.
Oh, man.
I mean, we could say the victim himself, because that's what,
Edgeworth
kind of mentioned. But, like, at the same time, how funny would it be to, like, be like, but it could be Larry, just, like, pull Larry into court again?
Larry under the bus. There is
Look,
only...
we'll prove that he's innocent.
There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! Order! So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound revealed the distance at which he was shot. Distance? He's gonna update the autopsy report, Shay.
He's gonna update the autopsy report.
You son of a bitch. The distance?
Just do it. Tell us.
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet! There is no way it could have been suicide.
But wait a minute. If I look at that photo, they look like they're a little closer than 3 feet, so... Like, that gun...
Yeah.
Is like, what, a foot away from his chest? So... Are you contradicting yourself, man?
I love that they do meter and feet for the Americans and the other people.
They gotta keep everybody involved, I guess, you know?
Yeah. Sorry, the stretch again.
You can't wait till the temperature murder comes in where they're changing back and forth from Celsius and Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's great. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order!
You know, can I just
Order! Yeah?
The only reason I'm so confident on how long a meter is because of the meter sticks teachers used to have in elementary school.
I don't know if America has those, but we had meter sticks in Canadian schools. It was a meter long.
Yep.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I'd already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. You son of a bitch. He updated the autopsy report. The classic move.
But he didn't want us to have that in there because the picture shows they're closer than a meter apart. Okay, now it's time to throw Larry in there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Larry.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. December 26th, 1:15 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Oh, that was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but... what happened out there on that lake, anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who... The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look. I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh. Right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court.
Oh, okay.
That's all. Kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth.
Yeah, like literally, a thanks is not that hard, man. We're definitely sending him a bill after this.
Yep. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang that she heard. Alright.
Heard two sounds. So that's important, I guess.
Yeah. To be continued. I know we still have some time left in the stream, but I think we are going to end it here.
Kind of like a good place to end, yeah.
I think this is a great place to end. So, yeah, say hello to Frederick Manfred von Karma. He's a right proper bastard. We're going to have a rough time with him. You thought Edgeworth was bad. He wasn't lying. Like, von Karma is super bad. So, yeah.
So how long into the game until he gets tried for murder?
I don't know. Who knows? Oh, my God. Yeah, he's a tough cookie. But, yeah. When you were talking about Edgeworth getting karma through the first part of this case, and you were like, oh, Edgeworth needs some karma, and then myself and chat were all like, she lacks critical information, because his name is literally Karma. It's just perfect. So
really is karma coming to get him.
Oh, man. Well, that is going to be the session. I'm going to save here. And then we're going to jump off. I think we're going to be doing more investigative stuff now. Yeah,
we'll finally get to go to that boat launch. Figure out what's going on there.
There's also another witness. Is the other witness maybe Larry?
All they said was that it was a male, and that he was the one that phoned in the 2 gunshots at 12:30.
Yeah.
And when we talked to Larry, he didn't seem to know anything, as if I remember. I don't really remember too much of what he said, but I don't think he...
I only remember, like, a couple things in this, like, as it's probably been proven. I don't remember this case this well. Again, no spoilers. I genuinely... I can't remember if Larry hits the fucking witness stand. Von Karma and Larry
That'd be funny.
Would be hilarious, but
man,
yeah,
man, if Larry's the one that we gotta cross-examine on there, that
oh, it's great. Oh my god. But I digress.
Well, I mean, again, we don't know who is at the boat launch though, because the boat launch was like empty. So I feel like that's going to be
that's
very
gonna be
critical.
important.
Like once we can actually have a chance to investigate the boat launch, and something tells me there's going to be a day 3 in this case. Just a feeling.
Yeah.
So I'm sure
the last case is always the longest one. It's always takes a while. It's very long.
Yeah. So I have a feeling whatever we get investigating, there's going to be another day of investigating after that. So
possibly, yeah. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I legitimately can't remember. This case in particular, like it has like some key moments that are very memorable, but the rest of it I don't remember. The last case,
it just seems to follow a pattern that everything is three days.
Yeah. The last case though, like the bonus case, I know that shit so well. Oh my god, I know it so well, and I can't wait for that case. Oh my god. But yeah, that's gonna be the session. Did Shay? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Darcy did reply.
Darcy
yes.
did reply. All right, I'll have to text the game shop.
I am in chat here. Chat. I am in the stream with you. So
Yeah. All right. Well, who do we want to raid? Who's on right now?
Who you got on?
Let's see who's on. We have a lot of people on. Goddamn. Wait, what are you playing? Got Goomba, we got Zito, and we got Bracky. I think I want to raid Goomba, because I don't get to raid him very often, and I'm currently on a Warhammer kick, so we're gonna raid
Should our raid message be Karma in all caps?
Yeah, let's do Karma in all caps. That will be our raid message, is Karma in all caps. Once I see it in chat, we will raid. And I will see you guys Monday for more Nose Pass stream.
Monty's so excited, guys.
Get out of here. I'll see you guys Monday. Get out of here.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.